prepare for a series like this?
Just like any other game, we got to treat it like any other game. It's a bigger one, I guess, at the same time. But we've been preparing for this our whole lives, and looking forward to this moment.
What about a couple years ago? You got close, and certainly it went down literally to the end. How much does that come into your mind with this another chance to get the title?
Yeah, definitely don't forget that one. That one was tough for us for sure, but we have a totally different team this year, and I think we're better than we were then. So we're looking forward to the opportunity ahead of us, and we can't wait to get started.
What do you take from that 2016 experience and try and convey to the younger guys on this team who haven't been there before?
Yeah, I don't take it for granted. For those younger guys that got to the championship this year, it feels like it's probably easy for them, but it wasn't easy. It took us a lot of time and effort, and just have some fun out there, but don't take it for granted.
What about starting at home, getting the series underway, and you've seen how this building has been through this playoff run and all season? Yeah,
we're super excited to have it at home. Any time we can have an opportunity to play at home is unbelievable, and playing in front of our fans, 16 plus fans, it's incredible. So we're looking forward to the momentum. Hopefully we can grab game one, and it's best of three, so we got to grab two at the end of the day, and
Understanding the format, though, how important is it to grab this first one?
Definitely, it's the most important. We're just looking forward to the first game, and then we'll go on to the second game. But right now, playing in front of Banditland will be exciting for us, and hopefully we can calm the storm before. I know they're going to come in hot, and we got to match our momentum and see what happens.
Why do you think the team has been as successful as it's been this year?
Just sticking together. I think we're a tight group this year, and we're really close, and I think that's helped tremendously. We all have roles in the team, and we don't try to go outside of those roles, and we work together as a team.
Go for it.
You beat them once this season, but you guys didn't lead until the fourth quarter. What are you expecting to see from them, especially in game one?
Same thing. I know it's going to be a tight game. They're a great team. There's a reason they're in the finals this year. Again, we're going to have to slow down. They have some top players out there that are going to come out flying, and we're going to have to match momentum and see what happens.
For you individually, you've certainly accomplished a lot as an individual. Is this maybe the next big thing to round out your career?
Most definitely. You see all the top players in various different sports. It doesn't matter what they've achieved, whether it be MVP trophies or breaking records or whatnot like that. It's winning championships at the end of the day, and that's what I need to do, and that's what the city deserves, and I'm looking forward to the challenge.
Understanding the format, how critical is jumping out and grabbing game one?
I think when you have two games scheduled at home, especially when we have such an advantage in Banditland, obviously it would be nice to get that first win, but knowing that we have that one kind of in our back pocket is just something that we can kind of fall back on if we do that stuff.
How do you guys prepare for a series like this, knowing, obviously every game's important. This is a championship series.
Yeah, I mean, I think our coaches have done a really good job at kind of preparing us the entire season, at every game preparing like it's been a championship game for this moment exactly, so that when the championship does come around, we're ready for it, and we've been doing the same thing all season, so just roll the ball out and have some fun.
No.
You guys are, obviously a young squad. There's some guys that have been on this stage before, Dhane, Matt. What are you taking from them to move forward?
Obviously, I mean, Vino, he's got tremendous experience with this. He's been, I think, 6 times. And yeah, we are a young team, but I think when you do look at those younger players, we've all played on some pretty big stages, whether that's a Man Cup, international titles, the World Games this past summer. We've all played some really big games over our careers, so I think we're pretty prepared for it.
How aware are you guys as a team of how long it's been since this franchise has won it all? And if you look on a broader stage, how hungry this city is to have a team that wins a championship?
Obviously, we're more excited, I feel like, than to kind of have an opportunity to try and go after a championship. It's been so long as a Bandits organization, and it's been a very long time from a Buffalo standpoint as well. So anytime that you get a chance for a championship, you definitely have to take advantage of it.
Looking at the matchup with Calgary, you guys beat them once this season, but you didn't lead until the fourth quarter. What are you expecting to see from them, especially in game one?
They're a very young team as well. They like to run transition a lot, and they have a really good goaltender, Christian Belbianco, who's a bit more on the young side as well, so we're going to try and get to him early. I've grown up playing against him basically all my life. He was a Western boy, I know he can get hot, so we're going to try and solve him real early.
How do you try and get in his head early, knowing, I mean, looking at the difference between, Vince and him, just, two totally different kind of guys?
Yeah, I mean, I think you might say a couple things to him a little bit early and see how he responds to it. Try and pepper him with shots. We can't be just throwing out junk at him either. We got to get him the right shots and working like we've done all season. So, like I said, I'm just really excited to get out there. It's going to be fun.
You guys refer to Bandit Land a lot.
Mm-hmm.
For those who maybe haven't been to one of these games, can you describe what Bandit Land is and what it's like and the energy? And is it relative to anywhere else you played in the league?
No, there's not a single arena that comes close. And I have these talks with kids a lot and trying to explain what Bandit Land is. And it's basically a giant party. So my favorite part is that there's music playing the entire time, right? When Bandit Land shows out, they come out with dog masks on, they got cowboy hats on, they got their face painted, some of them have their bodies painted. Like, it's insane. The way they just give themselves to our team is unmatchable, and it's like we have a sixth man out there.
They're going to do a party in the plaza, they're going to red carpet for you guys. I mean, just things they've done for the NHL. And it's now, they're rolling out this out for you guys. What does that say to you guys as a team? And just, does that momentum?
Yeah, it's obviously very exciting. It's kind of like you don't want to get too much in your head about it, but at the same time you want to really embrace the moment and know that this stuff doesn't come around all the time and just kind of enjoy it.
All set? Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
How do you guys prepare for a series like this?
It's a huge series going to the finals, right? But you can't look at it as like it's just another game. That's how we've been looking at it every year. It's just going week by week kind of thing, and looking at every Saturday as just another opportunity to get together with everybody and just compete at our best and hopefully win.
How aware are you guys as a team to certainly the length that this organization has had between championships and to a broader scale, this city who is still searching for ones on a grander stage?
Oh, it's great. It's a great opportunity we have in front of us to possibly bring a championship back to Buffalo, and even just the organization. We got the coaching staff and the management. They've been a part of the championship teams in the past, so they know how to win. So it's helps us, the players, be more confident because we know we have leaders in front of us who know how to do it.
You guys are a bit of a young team, but you have some leaders like Dhane, like Vince, that have been there before. What have they been telling you guys about the championship, in itself?
Honestly, they haven't really said much about it. They're just everyone's just trying to keep it like so it's not just pounding in our heads kind of thing. Just looking at it as another game, like I've been saying, right? So they're just trying to keep everybody calm and collective, and just keep everybody in the same state of mind of just going out there and just facing it like it's another game, and just it's another boundary in front of us that we have to get through to hoist the cup at the end of it.
You guys have seen them once this season. You didn't lead till the fourth quarter, though. Obviously, you came away with a win. What are you expecting to see from them in terms of the matchup?
Oh, it's going to be an incredible matchup. They're a young, athletic team, just like us. They do have great leadership, and they do have great goaltending as well. Kristen Del Bianco, he's a great young kid in between the pipes. It's like when he's hot, it's scary for everybody, especially like with all these shooters in this league. It's scary for everybody, right? And, it's going to be a matchup. Their offense is deadly. They got Adobe, Dixon, and Dutch. That's three big names right there. But we got a great defense, so it's going to be an unbelievable matchup.